Hi guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings Test Run Part 2. So if you recall, I was just at war, well I am at war, with, what is this place? Telemark, to become King of Norway. Because just like anyone, I want to become king. Oh cool, I had a son. With no stats. Oh yeah, I remember having a kid like that. Okay, yeah. So I just declared war before I left. And I am currently invading this guy's cities. So that means, well, pretty much to simplify it, I am taking this place over. This is the guard that they have, the levy, which means soldiers that were left behind after the call to arms was raised to guard the city. Which this is also the garrison right here, which is the people who stayed behind. Aw, come on, man. Really? Okay, so you just saw an event where one of my lieges... Wait, not lieges. One of my vassals declared war on me to become whatever he's trying to do. What is he trying to do? Okay, he's trying to take over. I can't remember why or who he is, but he's trying to take my land over. So that way he can be the Duke, and then I will be his vassal. But I do not plan on letting that happen. But first things first, I need to get my priorities straight and get rid of this little guy. So if you may recall, I was playing with 2 players, and that's the reason that I went from having soldiers here to here, is because we closed out the game to let another person play, and he is in the Dukedom of Greater Poland. And he's a Slavic Polish guy, so fun. So he's my closest neighbor, and I do plan on raiding him very soon. But first, we gotta take care of matters at home, because if we don't take care of things at home, things start falling apart, and I won't be a happy camper. So you might notice that I'm not doing anything about the army that's sitting right in my territory. Well, you can see right here from these little bars that he does not have enough soldiers to effectively invade my country. So if I click on my country, you can see that he has 556 where I have 562 people staying behind in my fief, I think it's called. My area of land. Which means, even though it's a 6-person difference, he cannot invade, siege, or what have you to my area without additional troops. Which, thankfully, he cannot get because I am currently sieging his position, and if he raises more troops, his soldiers will be slaughtered before my might. Even if they're more, morale takes a huge part, which this little green bar fills up. That's how much more morale either one side or the other has. Which, you know, you can be, even if you're a bigger army, if your morale is low, you can very easily lose and be killed off. And then, game over, bro. Because right now, I only have 2 people in my dynasty, and that's me and my son. So if I die, I will play as my son, who, because he's 1, doesn't have any stats, and would be the new ruler, would most likely be hated by people. Actually, let's see what his religious or cultural background is right now. I didn't catch it. So these 2 things play a huge part in the game. So first off, this is your culture. This is what your character is raised to know. Like, you know, Norse culture is violent, brutal. They worship rape, pillage, you know, the whole violent 9 yards. The complete opposite of what Catholics pretty much view. So, he is a Norseman, so, you know, he agrees with those things. I mean, he's 1, so he doesn't even know those things. But eventually he'll be like, hey, pillaging, it's alright in my book. And then the other page right below that is his religion, which if I pan over it, his religion info will pop up, and then you can read it, and, you know, certain things will happen. But his religion will mean what armies will be able to do what. Because, like, say, Catholics are allowed to call what they call a holy war on other communities, other religions, I should say, such as the Muslim faith. Come on, drop. Such as the Muslim faith, the pagan faiths, or I believe any heresy as well. Which, if you're playing as a Catholic, you're pretty much stunted by that as well, because you can't just go invade any other Catholic religion. So you actually have to have like legal rights to it, like having a claim to the land, like what I'm assuming this guy has. He has a claim on my land, I believe. Oh yeah, he has a strong claim on my dukedom, which means that he has right at any point to try to take my dukedom away from me, either by demanding it and I go, okay, you can have it, or by doing what he chose to do and invade me after I rejected him. So that's what you're seeing right now, is me go to war with him and try to kill him, or at least arrest him, because let's face it, you're going to try to do this thing to me. I'm not going to take it kindly, and you're probably going to lose your title. And I believe as a traitor, I can do that without my vassals thinking I'm a tyrant. But I do not recall correctly, so don't quote me on that. So, hi guys, sorry about that little mess. My game crashed, so we had to reset the game and then have a whole bunch of fun going through all this basic stuff. So, back to it we go. I can't recall what we were discussing a minute ago. So, what we're going to end up doing is just talking about something new. Most basic way to fix that problem. So, on my last video, I had a couple of people give me suggestions as to what I could do and like what was wrong with my video. So, a lot of people have been asking what I run with. I do not know the specific. Can't even talk. Ooh, my kid. Gonna be a daughter named Beta. I like that name. But Beta Irons Hammer. But I cannot tell you what exactly it is because I don't know myself. But I got it last year, last November 23rd. Yeah, 2012. It was my first personal computer as a laptop, and I've only been online gaming for like about 6 months, if you believe it or not. And, well, alright, let me explain. It's not exactly the best gaming computer. It's more of a work computer, but I can do games on it. Which is why you see that I do not do so well in certain, video games. My fraps drop, my frame rate drops, things mess up, issues happen. I mean, I can do good videos through this laptop, but things have to be perfect. Like, I tried recording a game of Psychonauts earlier. I just could not do it for the life of me, simply because I have Adobe Premiere running in the background, which is my editing software. Like I said, I believe earlier today in that video I uploaded, 2 days ago from the point that this should update, or I don't even know when I'm updating this exactly. I don't even have a set schedule. I'm just recording all this in one bunch so you guys can understand what this game's about before the Game of Thrones event, because I'm not going to explain it. Game of Crowns event, sorry, because I'm not going to keep explaining it all the time, although I will discuss what's going on, and in the Game of Crowns you will be hearing me talk to other players and discussing things. It's going to be like watching a tournament, but not. Okay? Because there's no money going to anybody, it's just for fun. I thought it'd be interesting to do on our channel. Well, my channel. I call it our channel because I might own the channel, but This channel is for everybody. It's for the world. It's for anybody who wants to take the time to watch, because I really appreciate it. It's what the purpose of this entire channel is for. So there's no point in me having the channel if it's not important and not like, not, yeah. There's no point in me having it if nobody enjoys what I do. Which clearly, there's 30 of you guys, 32 of you guys now. Which, that just blows my mind. In 2 days I've gathered 32 players. Well, 2 days from the point of what I'm recording. I've gathered 32 subscribers. Like, thank you guys. Like, I know I keep saying it, but like, I just can't even comprehend the numbers I'm seeing so quickly. And I know it's not all because of what I've done by myself, but it kind of is. But I've had people like help me along the way. One of the big ones is my dad. He actually helped me buy Adobe Premiere, because you have to pay a $20 monthly fee, and like I said in the intro about me and about the channel, I'm unemployed, and I help him with his website. Who? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the other player. And I'll do it. I'll do that. That means that we're going to be allies when my daughter grows up in 16 years. Oh. That's why. See, she has the genius trait, which I have the genius trait. I think. Yeah, I do. So, all of her skills are boosted. Alright, kill a second time. What is he in? Nah. I won't be that mean. Here's what I'm gonna say to him. I will raid your lands, and if I catch him, I will. Smiley face. See where that takes him. Alright, yeah. Not a good idea. I can get out of there, in and out, without him even getting me. Because I am too pro for that. See, that country worries me. If you don't know, that's the country that originally rises to power, and eventually rises to power, and becomes Sweden, I believe. Or the Duchy, or whatever you want to call it right now. Which is why I want to take over Norway, because if I take over Norway, I can move into Sweden, prevent Sweden from existing, prevent PewDiePie from ever... I'm just kidding. But yeah, I can prevent Sweden from growing so big, and then eventually, if I was to play this game for an extended period of time, would be able to create the Empire of Scandinavia by catching all of this, including Denmark, and like all of that. So like, here, I'll pull it up real quick. See all that blue? That's the Empire of Scandinavia. See, I once had a game where I pretty much ran all the map. Like, I just didn't run this. Sweet. So, this guy's accepting surrender, which means that he is free for me to do whatever the crap I want to do to him. So I can ransom him if he had the money, which he does not. Oh yeah, now he likes me. Let's see, what was I doing? So let's see, I could execute him, and then his regent would get it. But I think... Let's see, what did I get for revoking his title? Yeah, he won't like me. But I gain land and power from it. So that's going to be an option I take. And now see, I am much bigger, I am stronger, I am faster. I'm just generally more strong as a nation because of this. So I believe I still actually have a, do I? Okay, I'm good. I can invade him. I thought I still would have a, oh man, I probably should have waited for my revenue to grow back. Let's see, how many people can he raise at one point? Okay, 600. And I've got 580 something. But he doesn't have all that. So let's see how well this goes. So yeah, I figure I'm going to talk about what I want to do with the my equipment. So the way I'm planning on doing this is I'm going to buy a snowball microphone eventually. That's going to be the first person. Oh, sorry. I imagine a situation which becomes more and more intimidating with outcome that could mean life or death. I swallowed hard and decided that I would stay put and fight. So, I'm going to plan on buying a snowball microphone, which is apparently a really good microphone, and it's currently $46 on eBay, or at least the ones I was looking at. And then from there, I kind of plan on buying a HD camera, or something I can record a little bit better with. Maybe even just a normal webcam. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. And then, after that, what I want to do is actually get a better computer, so I can move this into just being a gaming for fun computer. And yeah. And then just do a better game in general. Sorry. Had me worried there. I thought it crashed again. So that way I can process faster, make better quality frame rated videos, and just make better content. You know, that's always the thing you have to go back to is wonderful. Yes, we can. I do like that. Can't assassinate though. Anyway, so the goal that I want to do is eventually make better content for everybody involved. Which means you guys, which means future subscribers, which means lots of different people. And then from there I can just make even more videos and more videos and more videos and more videos, and well, you know how YouTube works. You can just keep making an infinite amount of videos and pray that things go good. And like, oh, come on. That's your kid, man. Don't talk about that. But anyway, so yeah, I can just keep making more videos for you guys and just keeping things flowing. See, eventually, I'm not sure about how well. But eventually, you know, if you guys help me out, or, you know, if God wants to smile upon me, I will grow into a bigger YouTube channel. And then... Crap, I forgot my complete train of thought. I was reading something he wrote to me. I never heard the whispering before. That's kind of cool. But, man, darn it. If you guys want to help me out, I can eventually become a bigger YouTube channel. I mean, it's not important that I do. I don't really care if I do. But if I do, that means that I can get monetized and become a partner and, you know, all the good stuff that comes from doing videos regularly on YouTube. And that would start bringing in funds that I can start saving, and then I can make things even better, and then eventually upgrade my equipment. Either that, or I keep helping my dad, which I'm planning on doing either way, with his RV business and do it through that way. But I've also got to save up money for a car and a house and all that fun business, which means that would be slower too. Ooh, so technology. What do I want to do for technology? And then after I do this, I'm going to end the video. So let's do religious customs, because we need that. And then we're going to do town. No, we can't do town. We'll do castle and constructor. Okay. Oh yeah, and Victor. So, anyway, I'm going to cut the video right here and then instantly start up and see where we go. Can I invite him? What am I trying to do? Alright, so anyway, right now, cutting it off. So, bye guys, thank you for watching, and feel free to come back next time. This next video will be the last one of this specific game before Game of Crowns, and well, from then on I'm going to be uploading a Game of Crowns if it's going to be a CK2 video. So, see you guys later!